Hey Capricorn, can't believe that happened. I was just in the middle of recording your video and I hit the screen and it stopped, so I'm having to start again. Right, so this is your November love reading. I'm using Gilded Tarot and Romance Angels. For extra guidance and advice, I'm going to pull a Nature Whisper card and also messages from your angels. Now, I'd just like to say a big thanks to all my subscribers, my likes and comments. I really appreciate that. Um, Whether the feedback in the comments is good or bad, it does not make any difference to me because all feedback's good, really. So I really appreciate it. If it resonates, let me know. This is general reading, so it might not resonate with every Capricorn in the world. So take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. As I say, it's a general love reading. If you are interested in getting a personal reading, all my details are in the description box, which you can click and then just fire me off an email. All the instructions are there, but if you want to ask me anything, please do. Right, let's get into this. Okay, so the overall energy you've got for your love reading is the Nine of Swords. Okay, the Nine of Swords talks about being in your head too much, overanalyzing things. You're maybe thinking about things too much or overly focusing on something within your mind and your thoughts. Okay, the swords here donate to communication, so there could have been some sort of communication, but the swords donate to thoughts. Okay, it's all about your clarity. Now there is an owl there, and that's saying that you don't have clear knowing or seeing. Okay, the owl donates to you're not being clear. Okay, something's not clear. There is also a moon in this card, and to me that just talks about maybe something's coming to light, especially with the candlesticks there also. So something's maybe came to light that you didn't know about before, and this is what's put you into this sort of stressed out situation for the month of November. We've got the Page of Swords in reverse. The Page of Swords is just talking about disappointing news. Maybe you're expecting disappointing news. There could be some sort of gossip with this as well, some sort of spying. And maybe that's why you're in the Nine of Swords. Okay, so that's for November. You've got the overall feel here. It's a beautiful card. You've got engagement. So this is like a reading for singles and people that are married and generally just them all. So engagement can mean that your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So for some of you guys, you will be getting engaged, but if you're single, then maybe there's someone that you're going to meet this month, and then there's going to be a total bond, and you're going to have like exclusivity, so you won't be seeing other people. If you're married, it could just be, some sort of level of commitment that you want to take it further. So that's a beautiful card to get. First card we've got is the Hermit. So this tells me in the month of November that you're going to be maybe doing some sort of soul searching, self-reflection, evaluation of yourself. You're maybe just spending time on your own. You might, be cutting people off. You just want to be alone, whether that's sort of some sort of inner healing as well. That's maybe taking place there, Capricorn. We can see here he's got the light, it's guiding him to the right path. And how to stay on the path. So this tells me that the universe or spirit are maybe sending you some sort of signs in November to to say this is, you're on the right path. This is where you're supposed to be at this moment. But you're having to do some sort of inner reflection. Now the Hermit is looking at the Two of Swords. Okay, so this is obviously in relation to this. So you're maybe having to do some sort of self evaluation, and then the next card you've got is the Two of Swords. Okay, so the Hermit's looking at the Two of Swords. The twos always donate to some sort of choice that's going to have to be made. Okay, the swords donate to thought and communication, and that's basically where that's sort of going. She's got a blindfold on her eyes, and this just tells me that things aren't as maybe clear as you'd like them to be. Kind of similar to the Nine of Swords, alright? So maybe you don't have all information before making that, or you don't have that information to make that informed choice. So what I would suggest you do is just, check that you have got the information, go over any kind of details, any sort of communication with, someone that you're interested in, your partner or a boyfriend or girlfriend or whoever you're romantically involved with. Just check any kind of communication. Now the next card we've got here is the Eight of Wands, and it's in reverse. So the Eight of Wands typically talks about travel, a message that's coming in. But this is a message that's going to be delayed, okay? So something's delaying this. Maybe you were expecting this message or you weren't expecting it, but whatever it is, it's going to be delayed. And maybe that's due to the choice that you have to make. Alright, because it's delayed, you might be feeling this way also. Alright, and maybe that's adding to sort of some stress and anxiety or tension around a situation. Alright, honeymoon. Underneath the Hermit you've got honeymoon. Alright, some of you might be going on a honeymoon. But to me this just means that you're going to be spending time with the person that you know that you're interested in or you're in a relationship with. And it's just advising you to enjoy the bliss of the holiday time together, okay? It doesn't mean it's going to be a long holiday, it could just be an overnight thing. But nonetheless, you're spending quality time with that person. Underneath that, you've got let go of control issues, which kind of made me laugh because I've got a Capricorn friend and she's very controlling. But not in a bad sense, just in a sense that she wants to know what's going on and so on. And that's totally normal. So allow this situation to unfold naturally, okay? So don't push it. If you don't need to know everything all of the time. Just let it go with the flow and see where it's going, okay? Underneath the Two of Swords, where you've got to make some sort of choice, you've got the card Trust, okay? And it's basically saying that you have to have trust in the situation, a bit of faith, okay? It's calling you to have faith within this situation, so things that you're maybe needing to decide, trust that, you'll eventually come to the right conclusion. But just watch for the control issues. Underneath that, you've got True Love. It's a beautiful card. We can see here in this card they have eyes for no other. It always helps when you're looking for true love. They've got quite a deep bond, and that's just reflective of where you're going to be in November. This is a romance of a lifetime, okay? So that is pretty good. It's quite a positive reading, Capricorn. Underneath the delayed information, the delayed message, you've got this could be the one, which is quite apt because it's next to trust, okay? So you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So if you're in a relationship or you're married, then it's just confirmation that person is the right person for you. Or if you're single, you've just maybe met someone or someone that you've been dating, then it's just confirmation of that, okay? But there is something else that has to be learnt before you can move forward with this. You've got the Forgiving and Learning card, okay? And as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your past moments. Okay, so maybe something's happened from the past that's kind of giving you this anxiety, some sort of gossip or bad news that you've maybe heard or that's happened, that's been a similar situation in the past. But now it's just telling you to forgive and learn from that. So take what you need. You've learned from that mistake and move forward, okay? This will be nice and fresh. You've got the Trust card. You've got this could be the one card. These are all positive cards to get. True love, engagement. So it's talking, about ascending to a higher level of commitment within this relationship. But there is something you have to decide. There is a choice you have to make. And that's maybe causing you a bit of anxiety because you're maybe waiting to hear back from that in November, and that news or message is going to be delayed. So just bear that in mind. But sometimes things are worth the wait, aren't they? You don't want to always rush into things. Right, I'm just going to pull you a Nature Whisper card for extra guidance and advice for November. So what can you tell the Capricorns? What advice and guidance do they need to hear for their love life for November? Wow, that one pinged right out onto the floor, so I'll just get that now. Oh, laughter. Right. Well, you Capricorns, every Capricorn I've met usually have quite good sense of humour. They can be a bit dry, but you get them eventually. Alright, so it's advising you have light laughter, okay? So this will ease up your tension, this will bring up your vibration, it'll higher your energy level, it'll get rid of this state of situation that you don't really want to be currently in. So try and be a bit light-hearted in the month of November. Try not to get too caught up in your head about what's going to happen. Let go of the control issues. Maybe just go out and enjoy your friends. And that'll make you lighter and it'll raise your vibration. So yeah, if anything comes up, if there's a tense situation with a romantic partner, the best advice you've got is just to kind of make a joke of it, laugh it off, you know, don't take yourself too seriously, Capricorn. Right, okay, what advice or guidance do you have for Capricorn for the month of November? What do they need to hear? Guys, I'm just going to shuffle these cards. Okay, one want to come out. Right, let's have a look at this. What card have you got? Bethany. Okay, when you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, a sea salt bath, or a pedicure. Okay, so it's all about just kind of not being too up in your head. Stop overthinking things, overanalyzing it. Try and lighten up, okay? Things are in progress. There's nothing much you can do about it until you get what you need, and that'll come when it's ready and not when you want to force it to be ready. So let go of your control issues and just start taking care of yourself. Put yourself first. You know, arrange, maybe go out and do something with your friends. I'll just bring your energy up, okay? Alright, all good though. You've got some good cards here. Trust, honeymoon, true love, engagement, looking rosy. You can let me know how that relates